No, we are not experiencing technical difficulties, but Nina opted to keep her camera off, which is totally cool. I support my clients on whatever they feel comfortable with. And she's still being super, super brave by being here and doing this. Okay. And yes, she is beautiful. That's not why she's hiding her beautiful face. Okay. So, Nina, you can go ahead and unmute yourself. So, Nina, you had a not so great encounter with another matchmaking company that you worked with before you found me, who set you up with someone. And I'd love for you to just share a bit about, what that was like.
Okay. Hi, Karen. Thanks for the kind words. Thanks for having me. So I worked with it's a corporate matchmaking company. It's very big, and they have matchmakers in dozens of cities. And unfortunately, this particular company was just more interested in churning out high quantities of matches. They weren't really trying to align what the client actually asked for with the actual match. So, for example, I like to travel. I like to go abroad at least once a year. And I said, I want a partner that enjoys traveling too. And they would send me matches that had no interest in travel. So those were the kinds of things that after a while, it just became exhausting, just going on date after date and feeling like I didn't have much in common with anyone. So yeah, unfortunately, that was my experience before.
Yeah, and thank you for sharing that. And you said that you were like just about ready to give up until you found me, right? And so I'd love for you to share kind of like, what that moment was for you, how you felt like when we actually did start working together. And I think it's super brave of you to try the whole matchmaking thing, again after your experience.
Yes, yeah. So I actually found you through Instagram. Somehow the algorithm, your ads were showing up in my feed, and I saw clients of yours. You'd posted some descriptions of them, and I kind of connected with your clients, even though I didn't know them and what they were looking for, because I felt like that sounds like something I'd be interested in too. So it was very easy for me. I think your ads piqued my curiosity, and when I had a conversation with you, I could just feel, the positive energy coming from you, and I felt that I had, you'd earned my confidence pretty quickly, that you'd be able to find someone that aligns to what I'm looking for.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much for saying that. And so please tell us a little bit about yourself so people can get to know you, where you live, what you do, what your hobbies are.
Okay, so I am 40, I just turned 41. I live in Los Angeles. I work in finance. I actually have worked in public finance for a couple decades now. I'm very, very passionate about what I do. It's a very rewarding job, but it's also very challenging and demanding also. And on the weekends, I spend my time, I enjoy hiking. I like to travel. I mentioned that already. I like to go abroad at least once a year. I've been all over Europe and Asia. And I also enjoy spending time with my friends and family. So family is really important to me also. That's another thing.
That's awesome. And so what are you looking for in a partner?
So I'm looking for someone has a similar education background. I have a graduate degree. I prefer someone who is of similar education. Also, someone who has a sense of purpose. I'm for me, working in the public sector is a calling, and I'm looking for someone who has a similar calling, a similar purpose in life, who's not just driven, who's not just interested in making money, but has a larger purpose. And also someone who is kind and empathetic, and someone who's healthy. I like to stay really active on weekends, and so I'm looking for someone who would be up for joining me on a challenging hike or in other activities outside also. So
That's wonderful. And what's something amazing that you're excited to bring to a relationship?
I consider myself a good listener. I'm pretty empathetic. My Myers-Briggs personality type is an INFJ. So INFJ is, I don't know if you're familiar with the 16 personalities, but INFJs make really good friends. They make good partners because they're known to be empathetic, and they're known to be good listeners also. Um, I also am financially secure, and I give good investment advice too, due to my background in finance. So if you're interested in that.
That's great. And you are also very warm and you love to laugh. And every time that you and I talk, we laugh like at least 100 times because we both love to laugh. And so I'm telling you guys, she is so warm, so friendly, so sweet and caring and loves to laugh. So if you're looking for women who loves to laugh, among other things, Nina is your person. And so, why don't you tell us about your craziest date you've ever been on, good or bad?
So I don't know if this is crazy, but it was unfortunate. When I was with the last matchmaking company, they set me up with someone who said at the beginning of our date to the waitress that, I don't eat dairy. So I said, oh, are you vegan too? And he just went on a tirade about vegetarians and vegans and how, he just started mocking them. And then at the end of his rant, I had to tell him, I'm actually vegetarian. So it was very awkward after that. And then that's kind of when I realized, like, I think I'm doing business with the wrong company. I don't think I should be doing this anymore.
Yeah, that's for sure. Thanks for sharing that. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on the whole thing of like dating during COVID.
Well, I think it is. I mean, I really have enjoyed. I think I said this earlier. One of the reasons that attracted me, Karen, is that I saw who was in her network to begin with. So that was um, the type of people that she attracts. Definitely attracted me to her services and to her program. And Karen has matched me with a few people that she's already worked with, and I've enjoyed getting to know them. And I'm looking forward to continuing to meet other people through her network. So I do encourage that you go and attend her Zoom Hangouts, because that's something that's definitely an opportunity for you to meet other vegans and vegetarians.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. All right, so now we're going to bring Nadia, and so she will share her take on.
Oh, actually, can I say something? I want to thank Nadia, because I met her, actually, full disclosure, a few months ago, and she accurately predicted that I would get a promotion this year, and I did. It was a few months before she told me. She did a reading and said, you're going to get a promotion, and early December I got one. So
Congratulations. I didn't do it.
it was amazing.
Thank you so much for sharing that. And yes, so Nadia has predicted so many things. It's crazy.
Wow. I'm so excited. I love when clients come back, because this stuff is all about energy. You can't say, oh, this event is going to happen, but the energy, if you know you're setting yourself up for something, I'm able to look at it and say, yeah, that looks totally positive. And Nina has a wonderful card. She's the 8 of Hearts, and that is the power in love. And she, as you can listen to her, she is so bright, and she really knows what she wants, and she's very, very determined to find that love that's really like very heart-centered in her constitution, really. And she's balanced. She's a Scorpio, so she's going to be an ardent, beautiful lover. She has extremely high principles of, and she's just a beauty. And I totally respect that you're not wanting to show your face, but I can back you up that you are beautiful inside and out. And I thoroughly enjoyed talking to you when we did a few months ago. So.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nina, for being